Well, hello and welcome to Guitar Gear Gyan with me, Sahil Jaktiani, where we talk about all things related to the Indian guitar gear scene. And in today's episode, we're reviewing this beautiful Cort Duality X700. It's a beauty. It's got Seymour Duncan pickups and really looking forward to it. But before we get into the review, make sure you click that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with all our latest videos. Alright, so today in the house we've got the Cort Duality X700. It's an absolute stunner, but does it play as good as it looks? Well, we're going to find out. Once Ashwin's done the playthrough, I'll share my thoughts with you guys. Let's talk about the specs. I mean, just look at it. Phenomenal looking guitar. Just can't say enough about it. Okay. I mean, yeah, spoke wheel truss rod should have been there. That would have been ideal. I think the green one has a spoke wheel truss rod over here. The 507, I think that's the X507 if I'm not mistaken. That's my favorite 7-string. I don't even bother to look at 7 strings anymore. I'm so satisfied with that one. I just don't need anything beyond this. And, you know, I'm thinking it's going to be the same for this. Locking tuners, very responsive tuners, very good spec stainless steel frets. You've got your Seymour Duncan pickups. You've got a 5-way blade. I mean, what else do you need in life? I mean, it's amazing. So instead of talking about the specs, here are the specs. Those were the specs of this guitar. Let me know, does it give you gas? Does it give you gas? It's around about 75k at the time of filming. Could be a lot more because we filmed well in advance. So I don't even know if I have this guitar anymore. So don't bother, messaging me, hey, do you have the Cort Duality? I want to buy it from you. Well, I might not have it, If you want to really, see what's on offer from our end, visit, our sale link on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. It's in the description below. If you're calling from outside India, we can arrange something with PayPal and I can ship it to you. That's not a problem. Yeah, so looks very promising. We've got Ashwin in the house now. We're going to go into the Pliny plugin VST, clean, crunch, high gain. Let's get to it. That was a playthrough. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you have one of these guitars? Have you had any issues with it? Please, 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 please tell me. So I was expecting the same flawless experience that I got from my 7th string. I do have an issue with this, okay? I'm still trying to figure out a solution. If I get a solution, this guitar is going nowhere. If I don't get a solution, I'm going to have to move it on. Okay, let me show you. You hear that? It's driving me insane. Yeah, it's the first string, I think. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so first string was the 2nd string. I did clean out the 1st and 2nd strings using my fret file kit. I didn't want to eat more of the material because it's already, you know, perfectly cut. The height of the slots are perfect. I just think it's not been like cleaned out perfectly, so I'm gonna have to again, and I have put lubricant. So those of you who are screaming, "Hey, put some lubricant," it's in it. Okay, it's on the nut. It's not happening. So I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to just clear my head, forget about it for a couple of days, go back to the, the workshop with it and try and clean that out. Okay. In terms of the pickups, I just love the way they sound. I think this 5-way selector switch option is good. I think the 2nd position is not my favorite, but the 4th position is really good. It's quacky, it's stratty, it's very usable. Okay, I like the middle position also, very thick. Neck is amazing, so is the bridge. That's very usable. I like the tremolo arm. I hate the pinging, but I think the tremolo is in itself very responsive. So if I can fix this nut issue, okay, and stop it from pinging like the way it's doing, I think this is a steal at this price, okay? There are no fret ends. Beautiful, beautiful. They're not ball ends, but they're nice, okay? They're not bad at all, okay? I've got no issues with them. Looks beautiful, okay? Very stable guitar. I'm happy that I traded in my PRS for this, although the PRS played amazingly well. I'm going to get this to do what the PRS could do for sure. I'm going to definitely clean out the nut and see where it goes from there. So for me, it's not a double thumbs up because of this pinging issue. But other than that, the specs are magnificent. Yeah, the other thing that you might want to look at is, okay, these are staggered tuners. So you've got 2 + 2 + 2. It's like the hip shot system, okay? The Cort branded tuners, and they look amazing. Okay? They're way better than some of the other cheap Chinese, nonsense you get. So they've got like thicker wheels. Very, very nice. Very nice, okay? So you wouldn't necessarily need a string tree, but I might just put like one of those, what do you call it, string wraps, you know, at the back of here, just to be sure that I don't get, you know, extra pinging or extra, you know, overtones from that. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to sit with this, and I'm not giving up on this guitar. Okay, so for me, it's not a double thumbs up, but the specs are superb. So on that sense, it's amazing. The setup was not that great, so that's a thumbs down. So overall, I'm like, you want these specs and you're willing to do a little bit of the work, well then go ahead and buy it. So it's an awesome guitar.